Hello, foodie beauties. Hello, guys. Okay, this is an overwhelming pizza. It's a 16-inch New Yorker. Got a good deal on it, so that's why I went with a huger size, but I'm going to be sharing this, don't worry. And there's going to be lots left over because I'm going to do a challenge right now, seeing how many pieces I can really eat before getting full. Girl! Not just ignoring my hunger fullness cues, actually seeing how many I can eat. Because normally, I don't care how many I can eat before I get full. I just finish the pizza anyway. But I want to see before I'm full how many pieces I eat, okay? Alright, so here it is. This is a Supreme Extravaganza pizza. Or something like that. With ranch dip. Let's see what slice I want. Oh, this one looks good. You ever do that? Choose the best slices? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, this is a huge slice, so let's try this out. Oh my gosh, I love the floppy, foldy. What kind of pizza do you guys like the most? Do you like Chicago-style thick? I've actually never tried Chicago-style pizza in my life. I have to. I like New York-style pizza. Thin, floppy, full of toppings, cheesy, greasy, full of ranch. So, bismillah and beauty bite. I'm gonna really appreciate the pizza. Not just devour it. So tangy. I love the sauce from Domino's. I'm not usually a huge fan of Domino's, but I haven't had it here yet. So, this is beef pepperoni. I don't know what kind of sausage. Maybe beef sausage. Mozzarella cheese, onions, green peppers, and black olives. I love it. I think it's called, and there's like oregano, so I think it's called the Italian. Yeah, my sleeves are getting some too. Speaking of good pizza, I mean, I can't tell which animal the sausage and pepperoni is made with. It tastes just like regular to me. Which in Canada they use pork, which I don't eat anymore. But some of you, a lot of you know this, but some of you might not. I come from a city called Cornwall, Ontario, which I have like a love-hate relationship with. I mean, when I was living there, I wanted out. This is thinner crust, so I might be able to eat more. I'm not gonna be full. I'm gonna eat till I'm satisfied. I guess I wanted out because it's only a small town. Like, it has like 45,000 people, so it's not like small. But there's not really much, I mean, to do for work, for anything, you know? So it's kind of boring. A lot of people who live there don't like living there. But some do, because, you know, if you're settled and you have a family, it's not bad. It sits right on the border of, there's a bridge in Cornwall taking you to upstate New York, Messina. There's a Aquasasne Native Reserve with a very popular casino. I used to go many times, but I don't gamble anymore. Which is good because I used to spend maybe like $200 to $300 a pop every time I would go. And I went frequently. Gambling is addictive. Oh, my lipstick! So, the mall is really sad. It used to be like more bustling. The Cornwall Square. In the 80s, it used to have trees in the middle, like smoking areas. Sears was open. Sears is closed now. And it's more like a dead mall almost. But one thing it always had, that it cannot be beaten anywhere. You can fight me all you want. But I have to say, Cornwall has the best pizza. I think one of the pizza places there, Riverside Pizza, even won like Ontario's best pizza or something. It's so popular. I'm on slice 3. They're pretty thin, and I'm pretty hungry, so. There are people, I've heard of people moving out of Cornwall and paying for them to freeze the pizzas, ship them by air to like wherever they moved. It wouldn't be the same. Like, I don't think putting it in your own oven would be the same. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. If you were to go and sit and eat at these restaurants, you wouldn't want to. I mean, they're basically dumps. Sorry for lack of a better term, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way. But they're like mom and pop, dumpy, rundown. These places have not been renovated since, like, I swear, the early 80s. I'll try to find pictures of the interior. But at the same time, it's these, like, vintage. The fact that they're not upgraded and renovated is what makes it so cozy, like, nostalgic. And they don't have to spend money on renovations. You know, sometimes you go to a really fancy restaurant that's like super, has like fountains and it's like, wow, you know? But the food is subpar. So they make up for it with a nice atmosphere. This place has the best pizza. Most people just come and take it out. You drive up to the place, you're like, the sign is like yellowy, worn out because it's so old. And you're like, I'm gonna order pizza from here. But when you go in, you smell the pizza and you're just like, yum, you know? And the scene is like from the 70s or 80s, you know, the same booths with cracks in the vinyl. Is it vinyl seats? And then you have the Formica tabletops. And there's not a person sitting there except for the delivery man waiting. One time I went to Cornwall, the first thing I did was order a Riverside pizza. Because my brain's like that, right? Anywhere I go, I think of the food. So I park in front. I go and sit. My order wasn't ready. They're so busy. And I'm sitting there just observing everything. The delivery guy's waiting in one of the booths, sitting there like, I don't know, talking about Cornwall stuff. Yeah, did she have the newspaper there? I swear these people still read the newspaper. Do any of you still read the newspaper? There's a few things I like to do when I go there with my family. There's this candy shop right near where I used to go to elementary school. And the elementary school is gone now. It's kind of sad. They rebuilt something else. Okay, let me see if I'm satisfied. I still feel hungry. I'll try eating one more and see if that does it. I was hoping I'd only have two. But I really want to see. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough time. I'll eat slower. Or they're thin pieces. Anyway. There's this candy store. And when I was a kid and going to school there, my mom would always give me some change. Remember when you could buy things with change? Like, for a loonie, which is $1 Canadian, I could get a huge bag of, like, sour candies, 1-cent candies. I think it was called Samson's Confectionery. It was right across the street. And for years, even after I moved out of Cornwall, because I've been gone from there since 2011? Around. So basically, like, anytime I go to Cornwall as part of nostalgia, we'll go to Samson's and get a few candies, you know, just share a bag of candies. But the thing is like, we have to mix it because people in my family like different things. Like, my mom loves those gross, sorry if you like these, marshmallow, banana, and strawberries. I hate those. I like sour candy only, like those sour keys. I used to call them soothers. I don't know why. You know what? I've had enough. I'm starting to feel it now. Takes a while, I should eat slower. But I'm satisfied with my pizza craving now. That is delicious. Like, oh my gosh, one of the best pizzas I've had, I swear. It's just how I love it. Very thin. It's very, very thin. It's floppy. If it was thicker, maybe less, because I usually, like, whenever my family orders pizza from Riverside, I usually honestly just have 2 slices, but Riverside pizza, Cornwall pizza, the slices are, like, fat. They load on the pepperoni and the toppings. That's another thing that's good about the pizza. Yeah, I didn't even tell you what makes the pizza good. I have to insert pictures. It's, like, homemade. The dough is so flavorful and fluffy, but it's on the thicker side. They still give you a dough ball in the middle of the pizza, which you can throw at people that you don't like. The cheese, okay, it's like tasty, tasty mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, and it's like thick like this. Not even kidding, there's a rumor that one of the pizza places gets their mozzarella cheese from the Italian mafia. Like, one time I had leftover pizza cold, and there was a chunk of mozzarella this high. Like, excuse me. I don't know why I'm offended by that, but it was just, like, too good to be true. Yeah, I'm not super full, but I'm full, like, enough. Like, if I ate more, I wouldn't feel well. So that's good. And then, so yeah, so, my gosh, like, the toppings are generous, you know, and it's just so delicious. I can't explain it, but you have to put ketchup on it. Anyways, guys.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
I feel like a pig, but you know what? Oink, oink.